Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This back here, well, that's Sarah back there. But behind her is the Yellowstone River. We're in central Montana at the Rosebud Fishing Access Point, which is out past Forsyth. And we're going to be looking for some Yellowstone River agates. It should be pretty good. It's Sarah's birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah. And Sarah wanted to come out to the Yellowstone. There's a lot of bugs out here. I don't know what these bugs are, though. They don't seem to be landing on us or biting us. So that's good. That's good. You already found a little one.
Oh.
Hey, little agate. Well, we are going to be working west, heading fishing access points between here and Billings. That's the primary place. Down below, I will put links to how you can check the river access and a list of all the different access points. And we will walk down there now and hopefully find more of these. Yeah? That'll be good?
Yes. Good girl. Look at that weird rock. Nope.
Is that petrified wood? That might be. Look at the agatized piece of wood.
Stop licking the rocks. Come on. What? Yeah, that's a nice one.
The bugs are a little much. Well, it's definitely interesting to be out on the Yellowstone after having watched so many videos over the years of people coming out and rockhounding on the Yellowstone. Micah's, oh, she's a little moody today. Yeah, it's neat. Just even that one piece. So that's if you were at a different locality and you found something like an agatized piece of wood that's that yay big, you'd be like, that's crazy. People would be losing their minds. Out here, less so. I think simply just because, well, big agates and petrified wood. That's what comes from the Yellowstone. That's the way it goes.
People do lose their minds when they find them, though.
Yeah, maybe I should title this video Finding Agates and Petrified Wood on the Yellowstone as Expected, and that's why we came here from Washington.
Yes.
Yeah. Quartz. I kind of hope they get picked up on camera. The density of these little guys. These are the finds from the Rosebud access, which that's pretty good. Kind of agatized petrified wood, but yeah, that is very classic agate texture out here. Not bad. Kind of fills the hand. We are at the Myers Bridge. You can kind of see it maybe between right in the center of your screen here. There's like some type of big, I guess, event or whatever going on here. There's all these like government vehicles and they just kind of stretch. So yeah, we're going to walk out that way. So this is from the west. We are west of the Rosebud access. See it? Yeah. Oh, frog's going. Cars for days. Way more than what I was possibly expecting. Here we are, finally, having what appears to be some bug-free time out on the Yellowstone. This is going to be awesome. Well, we got a little strip of gravels here. Little strip. Just got to find a nice place to get down. Maybe down there.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out. And there's always like lots of things out here that seem to want to trick you. Lots of quartz. Let's see what you got.
Tiny petrified wood.
Yeah, that's reminiscent to some of the other petrified woods that we've gotten, which is good. Oh, you got another one? Yeah, very cool.
Oh yeah, that's so clear.
There we go. Yeah, that's nice. That looks good. And there's a lot of colorful things out here, but so much of it is quartzite. No, I don't know. Then you got like a little pocket here. That's hard. That's hard. I don't know. We might have an expert coming. Maybe we should save this one for the expert. Get some expert opinion. This here really looks like a piece of quartz with epidote. Oh, typically that's what I would think, but I don't know now that I'm seeing this kind of pulled out. That's where we need to be over there.
But I'll grab the
Let's
water
see what you
bottle.
got. Wow. That's very nice.
Definitely an agate.
Very cool. Yeah, so we're gonna turn around up here at this log. Get a little bit of a lay of the land here.
Normally there's nobody here.
Let's see inside the bucket real quick. That's not bad. That's not bad at all for walking from that bridge to right over there. Well, you saw that we walked down there, and I mentioned we found some things that we might have a local expert look at, which we will probably do that later, but look who I found.
Hi! Oh, I'm so excited you're here. I've been waiting and waiting for you to come to the Yellowstone.
So if you don't know who this is, you're missing out. This is Kate. Katie did Rocks, YouTube channel, author. I'm going to put links down below. Links down below. Great YouTube channel. You do a lot of stuff out in, well, here, Montana, but you go other places.
I do.
You go other places.
Whenever I can. I go to Oregon quite a bit, and we've done some stuff in Washington.
Yeah.
And I've been down to Tucson, so yeah, there's lots of stuff.
Montana this year, we were just talking, it's very wet and muddy.
It is. and usually this time of year it's so hot, it's like 150 degrees, which actually it was not 150 degrees, but you know, it was 199 degrees, 98 a couple days ago. So it just really, we've had a lot of weather.
Yeah, it was like 80 yesterday.
Nice.
It was nice. It was
Sounds
good. It's
perfect.
perfect weather.
And have you found some awesome agates?
We have. We found some stuff that's, you know, like yay big. I found a nice big piece of agatized wood that I would like you to look at.
Oh yeah,
And,
you bet. You know, I love agatized wood.
Yeah, that's pretty good. There's a lot of flies this year.
Yeah, the horse flies especially are terrible. They come and bite you. So.
Well, right now we are leaning on your boat.
Yes,
because
we're gonna go take you out on the river.
We're gonna go out on this thing, and we're gonna go find some cool rocks and hit some gravel bars that otherwise would probably be inaccessible.
That's right. Yep, that's
the way to do it. You need to have friends with pickup trucks and boats. And your lovely husband is back there doing prep while we chat.
That's right. Just the way it usually is. Jim's doing all the work. We're just hanging out.
We're coming back for her, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the boat.
Tell me what that is.
It's the first agate of the
Oh,
day.
you're so special.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay. I concur. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad. I'm very happy that you decided to take us out on your
I'm
boat.
so excited.
And behind the camera, there's a ginormous gravel bar.
And even some clean rocks up there I can see.
So agates, jasper, and petrified wood are the kind of the prizes out here. But there's a lot of rock.
Lot of rock.
And this is it's glacial till.
No,
No.
actually, it is from volcanic movement. 60 million years ago, there was a line of volcanoes on the east side of Yellowstone National, what's now Yellowstone National Park, that erupted and erupted and erupted, and it created just like this layer after layer of volcanic material. And so over the years, then all of that got metamorphosed and filled with silica, and that's where the agates come from. They were made in the pockets, the gas pockets of the lava, and then they filled with silica, and they got manganese and iron in there, and that's why they're kind of unique to this area. Actually, I can't say that because there's some from, I think, India that look exactly the same, but they're really cool. Anyway.
As far as America goes.
Yeah, and so you'll also find on the beach, you'll find granite, you'll find lots of amygdaloidal basalt. I like to call it devil stone because it looks exactly like an agate when it's underneath the silt, which we have a lot of today.
Yeah, it's silty, but we got squirt bottles.
That's right. That's right.
So the other thing is, we've been on the Yellowstone River south of Livingston going towards Yellowstone National Park, and we did find nice clear pieces of chalcedony, but we didn't find any of the classic like Yellowstone agates.
Right.
They generally, it's like to the east of Billings.
Yeah,
is kind
actually,
of like
it's
the
kind
region.
of, it's odd because they get like more colorful as you go east. And so by the time you get to Sydney, there's lots of like iron stripes and lots of combinations of the ribbons and things. So in this area, it's a lot of dendrites. You get some periodic banding. Oh no, did you find another one?
We gotta stop talking. We gotta stop talking. This guy, it's not fair that they're out there finding the good stuff.
No,
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's just
False alarm. False alarm. Well, okay. I'm gonna probably find some stuff. Sarah's gonna find some stuff, and then we're gonna have to pick your brain as to.
We'll just, you know what? Let's just like meet back here, and we'll have like a show and tell.
Yes.
All right.
That sounds good. Give you a little bit of context. Kind of probably back about there. We are, well, that's probably another half mile. So many, not really finding anything. I hear Sarah picking stuff up though. Second opinion.
Oh, that's definitely agatized wood. Isn't
Yeah.
that beautiful? See, this is why I picked this stuff up. This is really hard and it polishes absolutely beautiful. And see, you've got the little growth ring there. That's a nice piece. Yeah, that's really
Petrified
nice.
wood.
You
Yeah.
gotta take that one, Jared.
I guess I'll take it. Cruddy old wood.
Wood. Not that. That's not what I meant.
That is a little piece of petrified wood, isn't it?
Agates right here.
Oh, hey. Let's see. There you go. Let me pull that out. Agate. It's not
Probably
bad.
the biggest one I found.
I found some interesting stuff that's not an agate that we
Yeah.
can screw around with. Very cool. They're here. There's a lot of rocks here. It's like being in a white ocean of rock. Silty rock. I'm not having the best luck here. Lots of quartz, some petrified wood, but you would think with a gravel bar of this size, you'd be able to easily spot some things, and it's just not as easy as, I guess, watching some of the videos out there might let you on to believe. There's just a lot of rock, and it's very, very dirty, and it's hard to see that texture And yeah, that. I feel like we may have even done better at some of the other fishing accesses that you can just like walk straight up to. Another way of looking at it would be perhaps, yeah, I don't know. Is it if it's foolish to think that people avoid some of the ones that you can walk up to? I don't know. We might also just suck at this. Yeah, I mean, that would have had a nice little botryoidal pocket in there. Going to beach number 2. Beach number 2. Hopefully we'll have better finds.
Yeah, it was a little bit weak right now, so I don't know. Sometimes the river doesn't drop stuff, and sometimes it does. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll find something more over there.
Oh. Petrified. Petrified wood.
Yay. You see, you just start picking that up. And the reason that there's so much petrified wood is because with the volcanoes that were erupting, there were 27 different petrified forests.
Thoughts?
Yep, that's petrified wood, or it's agatized wood. Very nice.
I
I just found a nice little piece of driftwood.
Oh, nice.
And I think this is petrified wood too, maybe. Yeah.
There you go.
You want to take that one? It's a little bigger.
No,
Oh, you've got plenty.
Yeah, Sarah just found this one. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty neat, isn't it? But you know what else is really neat? Watching this content ad-free and 2 days early. You can do so by joining over on Patreon. There's a link down below to the Patreon account, and all the awesome folks over there support this work so that I can continue to make it happen. It's a nice agate. Little quartz pocket there. That's a very good find.
How you guys doing?
Sarah's the best at this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah!
Sarah just got
That is awesome. Look at this. Got the water line here and the quartz pocket. That is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah. Very cool. And
What do you got?
I just got
Oh, hey.
this one. Look at that.
Very cool.
Oh, put it in the sun. It shows up there. Isn't that neat? I was so excited when I turned it over and it had that fortification.
Very nice. Well, thank you for this.
It's all yours. I'm gonna hook the other bags when we get home.
Colorful piece of jasper. Oh, you got that little one. Oh, that's got a nice, like, little dots. Little botryoidal bits. Not bad, not bad. I mean, it's lovely out here. It's definitely toasty.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's hot now. So right here you can see our water washed, and we kind of have this accumulation of these little piles here. There's some agates. There's, yeah, a multitude of pieces. Here's a piece of petrified wood. That looks good. You can really see the rings in that one.
Yeah.
I think you squirt that.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be...
We need to squirt it. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, that is beautiful. Look at all the pocket and all the dendrites. Oh yeah, that is really cool. I love that shape.
Yeah. No,
Very
that's-
nice. High five.
You gotta search, find clean rocks. Clean rocks, that's the way to do it. It's so nice to... the separation of clean and silt. Petrified wood. Get that a little wet here. That'll cut and show some nice grain. I was going to show you this and be like, Check out how impressive that is for petrified wood.
It's good fun.
Always one-upping me here. Yeah, I mean, that looks like such a classic piece of petrified wood. You won the petrified wood contest that you didn't know we were having. Just a little guy. I don't quite know about this.
You found some stuff, so that's good.
No, very happy with it. There goes beach number 2. I think we're heading back.
A lot of fish jumping in the water.
We filled an entire 2-gallon bucket with agates and petrified wood, and there's some nice jaspers in here. Overall, pretty happy with our outing with Kate. They're down there loading up their boat, but quite good. That was fun. That was really good. This Kate is her loud. How do you like it, Sarah?
Good.
Yeah. I was happy with that. Thanks for supplying the boat.
I am so glad that you finally got a chance to come out here.
It was good.
And I'm glad that you found some good stuff too.
Yeah, we have lots to
Even
do.
some petrified wood.
Yes, we have lots of good stuff to take back to the shop and clean up. I don't believe this is the end of our Yellowstone road trip, so we got some more stuff that we're probably going to hit up and go do, which that should be a lot of fun. And yeah, thank you. Go subscribe to her YouTube channel. Katie Did Rocks.
Thank you,
down
Jared.
there.
Down
Buy her
there.
book. I have her book. I should have brought it. I should have made you autograph it.
It's autographed already.
I want a custom one though. I want a custom one, and then I can I'll put it on Etsy or put it on eBay, sell it for a profit, buy another one, and we'll just get the cycle
like
going.
A pretty interesting way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've got something there.
After leaving Kate, we drove here. We drove more to the west to the Indian Fort fishing access site. And this is a place that you can camp, which is kind of cool. That's what we're sleeping in this evening. There are rocks down there that you can access, and we're going to go check them out. We already had dinner. Sun's getting low in the sky, and we're going to go see if we can find some big agates or petrified wood. The rocks are significantly larger here. I don't exactly, maybe that means you find nothing or you find something really big. So, well, you'll see. Let's walk down there real quick. Okay, we got to talk about something here. I want to talk about these signs. Now, I'm perfectly fine with this being a sign. I'm not okay with that font. The font is weird. It's weird, right? It's like such a cartoony font for like a government agency.
Yeah, I agree. Doesn't match.
So, these rocks here, everything is significantly larger, but the sun is in our favor. It's very low in the sky, and maybe we'll luck out. There's I-90 over there. You can hear it, I'm sure. Very pretty. Maybe this place won't be a complete strikeout here. It's definitely a little agate. Better one than none.
Oh. Alright.
At least we found something here. A little bit of a strikeout here. But beautiful views, right? Beautiful. That's good. We got a couple of other places that we might hit up tomorrow morning. Go to some more places kind of like this. And hopefully find at least a couple more things, which would be fun. That'd be good. Good morning, everybody. Last night was rough. Don't camp at the Indian Fort fishing access. There was a train going by every hour.
Yeah,
Every hour. That was not fun.
at least.
At least. Jeez. Anyways, while we are at the Pelican Landing fishing access spot, bright and early on this cool, wet weekday in August, there is a ton of gravels. So we're gonna go poke around. Maybe there's something there, maybe there's nothing. We'll find out. It's like the worst boat launch. But you can see there is a ton of gravels for us to go pick through, which that is good.
It's so popular that people are coming out here and hitting this.
It's hard to know.
And that's all they missed.
One little agate. Yeah, we didn't find much going there, but I'm thinking right in here, water could have recently been high enough to where people didn't really walk out here, but it's low enough now to cross. So maybe in that would be good. Not a bad little agate. That wasn't the most fruitful rock hounding. We found a couple of little ones. Nothing too spectacular, although it is nice to get out and walk in the morning. I think with this, we're going to wrap this one up. We'll check back in the shop. We'll look at all these things cleaned up, probably some of it cut. We might stop at a few more of these types of places, but I probably won't film anything simply because I think I have enough of that. You get it, we get it, and it should be pretty good. All right, y'all, I'll catch up with you back in the shop. We are back from the Yellowstone River. What did you think? What did you think of going out and hitting different locations that we hadn't been to before? Because we've been out on the Yellowstone, but south of Livingston, and this time we were to the east of Livingston.
It was, I think it was different than what we went to before. Kind of not that different.
I think the experience was different in
Yes.
that when you are on the Yellowstone River outside of the national park boundary, there's a lot of like tourists that are like looking for cheap places to camp, people that are getting ready to go
Yes.
into the park, and it's more busy.
True.
Whereas when we were out by Forsyth and we went to like the Rosebud access and all the different access points, they're pretty desolate.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see them being busy on like a 4th of July, Memorial Day weekend, people going out there and boating and just all of that. But generally, past Billings, it's pretty unpopulated.
Yeah, it was pretty quiet. That's true.
We did collect some interesting material over there. In that pile, we have petrified wood. Here's the agates. And these are things that we collected that are not petrified wood and not agates, but I thought they were interesting, so we took them back. Like, if you look at these right here, you can very easily see the similarities. This one over here isn't cut, though, and this one is, and it's just kind of like a chunk of silica. You know, it's not really quartz, it's not agate, and it's not really jasper. You can see right here, jasper right there, but it doesn't continue. It's almost just like a surface coating. So, not super useful, I guess.
It was hard to tell what was an agate and what wasn't because a lot of our agate hunting has been out at Fur Road, and the advice is look for the texture.
Well, or places like Graveyard Point or Maury Mountain, places where it is extremely obvious you're getting material that hasn't been weathered at all, and it's like you're getting a giant seam. You're getting blocks, and you're like, this is 100% what it is, as opposed to, we can look at, I think this is a good example, okay? So we have that rough texture. Now add to that a bunch of silt from the river, and it really does want to hide.
Yeah.
You flip it over, and it's very cool.
Yeah, I'm sure I passed over some stuff like that because it all looked very similar. And I think we got a lot of stuff like this because it's very obvious that it's an agate, and it's kind of what we've looked for in the past too.
I cut a couple of pieces of the petrified wood, and overall, some of them are really nice, and you have very distinct banding in it. And then some, you can see that this one we have the texture on the outside, and it is very obviously wood until you cut it, and you're like, this is just like complete pitch black rock.
There was a lot of petrified wood, a little more than I thought. It looks cool. It looks very wood-like, so it's surprising that you cut it and you're just black.
The agates, even some of the small ones are nice. You know, I like that one. That one was good. That one's pretty good.
There we go. That's the most, not moss, but the
Yeah,
texture in there.
the dendrites in it. This one was, I think you found this one. It's very good. Well, there will be high quality images and video up of the agates and the petrified wood up on the website, simply because it's easier. It's easier easier to see it up there. Go check it out. There will be a link down below. And I appreciate everybody over on Patreon who make this type of content possible for me to go out and make. It was great to be able to hang out with Kate on the boat, have access to some gravel bars that you can't walk to.
Yes.
Do you have anything else you'd like to add about the Yellowstone?
No, it was a great experience.
Yeah, I would go back and maybe look in some different places that are not the river. Not the river. I have ideas and things. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming by and hanging out for our ultimate Yellowstone River road trip.